HIW Wildside Wrestling fans. I am the real Bobby Munson, and with me, as always, the man with the angelic voice, Papa Smokes. How you doing this week?
Hey, how y'all doing out there? Papa Smokes is doing great.
And we've got a very, very special episode of Wildside TV for you here tonight. We have a battle royal on our hands, and this one has got great information. The winner of this battle royal is going to get an opportunity at the Wildside Provincial Championship. So we're going to see a lot of great action, a lot of great superstars in the ring tonight. Any favorites you're looking at here, Papa?
Papa can't even decide. We got so many Wildside superstars at this show tonight, it's going to be impossible to pick.
And we also got some of our great friends from HIW Canada out tonight too, so some new faces that people are going to get to see here as well. So let's head on down to ringside and find out who's going to be participating in tonight's Battle Royal. Nice little selection of music we got there for the participants as well too. There we go, Blaze and BBB.
Speaking of favorites, those might be two right there.
We got Jeff, Tyler, Buck, and Draw, who also would have to be a favorite as well after winning the Battle Royal and Battle Arts there. Bobby Sharp, who's been on nothing but a roll as of late as well too. There's Leo London from HIW Canada, a new face around here. Davey O'Doyle, Kid Chocolate. And Phil Deadly also got to be a favorite here in Saskatoon. And there we go, Flo Flex Appeal in the ring right now, attacking the Western Lion. I would have to imagine, Papa Smokes, this has got to go back to last week on Wildside TV when Michael Richard Blaze got himself disqualified in the matchup against Mike McSugar when he couldn't quite put Mike McSugar away.
No question about it, Munson. When these two teams collide, this is two of the greatest tag teams HIW has ever seen.
Definitely so, and definitely a feud room between the two teams there. And what a wonderful super kick. We're saying goodbye to the Western Lions already.
I can't believe it.
And what's Mike McSugar up to now? He might just go ahead and eliminate himself. Well, this has been absolute pandemonium right from the get-go here already. And Michael Allen rips your Clark over the top. I guess that Wildside Provincial Championship isn't quite as important when you've got a feud on your hands like these two teams have.
These four men have tag team brawling on their minds, and that's it.
And this is turning into absolute chaos heading into the backstage area, but we got to head back down to the ring. We still got a Battle Royal on our hands. Look at that. I believe Tony Novak just took Leo London out of this thing already.
All kinds of action, all four corners of the ring here, Munson.
It's hard to know where to look. We got everybody getting in the mix there. Looks like Bobby Sharp could be in trouble. Maybe this maybe silence Bobby Sharp a little bit with some of the comments he's been making as of late.
I wouldn't count on it.
You know, speaking of great tag teams too, we got Death by Chocolate still participating in this event here. We saw last week on the debut of This Charles Has 22 Minutes, hosted by Charles T. Dott, who's still in this Battle Royal as well. Phil Deadly was his special guest at the time, and chaos broke out there, and he was saying that Kid Chocolate carried Death by Chocolate during their tag team battle run. It looks like Tony Novak was just eliminated just a couple minutes ago there. There, Bobby Sharp taking it to Ella Blake, also from HIW Canada. We recently saw her in the Battle Royal at Battle Arts, so she's a new face around here. It's starting to get her name out on the Wildside TV. Of course, having to go up against the male chauvinist of Bobby Sharp. But wouldn't that be quite something if she was to take Bobby Sharp out of this one herself? definitely starting to thin out a little bit there, Paul, but it looks like less and less participants every minute.
It's also looking like not too many alliances going on in this. We see Doyle fighting Lucky McGraw here. Now we've got El Muscolo thrown over the top and eliminated.
The Wildside Provincial Championship means a lot to everybody in that ring. Great opportunity for some of them to be able to take on current champion Sheik Shabazz, pending that he still has the title at the time that if they get their opportunity.
Of course he will.
Kiki Tuta, I think he's going to hold those belts forever.
That's the other thing, once you make it through a grueling match like this Battle Royal, and you still have to face the Big Sheik.
Well, he's definitely an intimidating force here, and one to be reckoned with, for sure. Oh, it looks like Ella Blake was just thrown over by Bobby Sharp. The fans in Saskatoon definitely not loving that by any means. And Bucky McGraw might be in trouble here. Charles T. Dot seems to have him over. Bucky McGraw was our winner of the Battle Royal at Battle Arts there, so you got to think that that would give him a head of steam heading into tonight's matchup. Not tonight, not his lucky night. And your favorite pick there, Charles T. Dot, still working it inside that ring there, Pop.
You know, wouldn't it be something if Charles T. Dot ended up winning this Battle Royal and gaining himself a title shot at the provincial belt?
That would be quite something. I wonder if he would then have Sheik Shabazz as his special guest on This Charles Has 22 Minutes next time. I'd like to see him have you as his guest sometime on This Charles Has 22 Minutes too.
I think that'd be great, actually. I'm open to it.
You're hearing that, Charles? That is an invitation right there. Bring Papa Smokes down to the ring. Have him in your show.
I will have a good old time.
A little teamwork going on there with Kid Chocolate and Phil Deadly as they take Aiden English out of this thing. We might have some cohesiveness with the former tag team champions in that ring. Jeff Tyler also just recently eliminated as well, too. Oh, wait a second. No!
Chocolate is gone.
It's Phil Deadly responsible for it. And now Phil being dumped over. Kid Chocolate seems really upset with his tag team partner here. And we're down to our final two. I believe we're final. No, I see Bobby Sharp lurking there on the outskirts. We're down to the final three. Bobby Sharp looks like he's playing it smart there, letting the other two pick each other out.
So didn't I tell you that Charles T. Dot was going to win this Battle Royal?
I believe I heard that. But unfortunately for you, Davey O'Doyle is still in this thing, and O'Doyle rules. Looks like Bobby Sharp's trying to call out the shots here. O'Doyle up and no, O'Doyle hanging in there. And Charles celebrating a little too early. Oh, marvelous spine buster.
We have Bobby Sharp still biding his time in the corner. It's great strategy.
He's keeping very, very low to the ground in order to make sure they can't be up and over. But Charles T. Dot just eliminated. We are now officially down to the final two. It is Bobby Sharp and Davey O'Doyle taking to each other. A vicious spear there.
Oh, wow. Pile driver in the middle of the ring.
I think Bobby Sharp just forgot what kind of matchup this is. They're not going to win it that way. But, you know, that pile driver might have turned Davey O'Doyle into dead weight. It's going to be a lot harder to get that body up and over top of those ropes now.
There you can see he's having trouble getting it up to his feet. Into the fireman's carry and over. O'Doyle's feet touch the floor. It's over.
And back into the ring we go. O'Doyle lives to see another day. Fans here firmly behind Davey O'Doyle. They do not want to see Bobby Sharp back in the hunt for the Wildside Provincial Championship. And there it is, Davey O'Doyle picking up the win. And this capacity crowd is on their feet for Davey O'Doyle, a man who has been hunting for HIW Wildside gold for quite some time now. It is only a matter of time, Bob Smoke. I have a feeling soon Davey O'Doyle is going to win HIW gold.
Yeah, that was a pretty impressive win in that battle royal. There were a couple points I thought maybe he was out of it, but here he comes up with the victory. He's got a guaranteed title shot, and he's got the love and adoration of the fans in Saskatoon.
And we know that he's no stranger to taking on our current set of champions, as just recently he tagged with Captain Kelly, taking on both El Asesino and Sheik Shabazz. So if anybody's going to be prepared for stepping in the ring with Sheik Shabazz and that Wildside Provincial Championship down the line, there's your man right there, Davey O'Doyle. A wonderful performance here tonight, and he is going to celebrate like a champ. He deserves it. And if you haven't done so already, everybody, I just hope that you enjoyed the show. Give us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to HIW's channel as well too, and turn on notifications. You know that we'll release new episodes of Wildside TV, and we've got some great action coming up in the weeks to come. So stay tuned to that, and you'll be able to see great matchups, and you'll be able to listen to Papa Smokes and myself. But for this week, that is all for us tonight. Have a great week, everybody.